third question I wanted to speak about today, is it's not even a question, and I can almost feel myself feeling somewhat exasperated about the fact that yet again I am going to be speaking about underquoting. And I can hear half of you go, oh no, not again, Rosie. Well, yeah, it is again and again and again. Guys, this is so clear. It's clear on Fair Trading's website. It's clear in the legislation. Underquoting is about, if you have given your estimated selling price as, let's give an example of 5 to 550, I'm just picking numbers here, but the vendor says, I need to sell, and they say, oh, put it on 490, that is underquoting. If you've had it on the market for a number of weeks, and nothing's happening, and the vendor's saying 490, and you're thinking, well, it's not moving, you have a reason now to amend your opinion of price, saying, well, it's not moving at 5, therefore let's amend it to 480 to 520. We're still within but remember, there's rules around. You amend that marketing. Yes, you immediately have to amend it on all your electronic marketing. You've got a number of days to change it on any print marketing, but you need to inform your vendor in writing that you have amended your opinion of price. Remember, they don't need to sign anything. All of the companies that sell agency agreements have an addendum to the agency agreement that makes it part of the agency agreement, therefore complying with Section 72A of the legislation, saying that you actually need to put it in writing. You need to amend your agency agreement. That's the addendum that you're using from any of the agency agreements. And I'll always talk about the EAC ones. There's a specific form there, and it becomes part of the agency agreement. Therefore, you've met the requirement of that clause within the legislation. So, guys, even if you've got a vendor, let's go back to the case that I said, 5 to 550, and the vendor is happy to take 490. You don't have to put 5 to 550 on your marketing. You could put guide 500. That's quite okay to use that word. Or you could have no price on there at all, and you could be saying, motivated vendor, make us an offer. Any educated buyer, which many of our buyers are these days, will have been into realestate.com or Domain and had a look at where you've pegged it. Is it in the 450 to 500 section? No. Is it in the 5 to 550 section? Yes. Go figure. That's where it's pegged. So it's pretty easy for a buyer to work out what your opinion of price or your estimated opinion of price is going to be. But, if you amend it, then, yeah, go back into the back end of your websites and change it to as we said, 480 to 520. So, just make sure, one, you've changed your marketing, electronically, print, everywhere. Secondly, that you've done your amendment in writing to your vendor, and that you've signed that and you have evidence that you've given that to your vendor. Best evidence, as I've always said, send it, even if you hand it to them, send it in an email to confirm that that's what you gave them earlier. Here's a copy for your records. Really easy, really pleasant, good service. So all around all of those. So guys, yes, I've talked underquoting again, but remember, you cannot underquote in terms of if your opinion of price is 5 to 550, I don't care if the vendor says, no, but I want it on at 490 or I want it on at 470, you can't do it. The legislation does not allow you to do it. So, simple way, a lot of you have heard me talk about it, try another way. Use your marketing technique. You're still at 5 to 550 because if that's your opinion of price, own your opinion of price and go in with a different marketing strategy. As I said, something along the lines of, motivated vendor, etc., etc.